Hello, guys, and welcome to Coffee Talk. My name is Nina, and I will be your teacher today. The topic of the day is wishes, goals, and plans. The grammar we will cover today is talking about will, going to, and present continuous for future plans. So we will have a text, some vocabulary list, and grammar. At the end of the lesson, as usual, I will ask you some questions, which you will answer by sending a voice message to your teacher. Let's get started. Okay, I'm not gonna read the whole text, but just some popular New Year's resolution goals. For example, people usually want to improve physical well being or improve mental well being, improve finances, career, education. Then we have self improvement, or maybe somebody wants to take a trip, volunteer to help others, improve relationships, spend quality time with family, settle down, which means get engaged or get married or have children, for example. Then we have spiritual growth, like pray more, become more spiritual, get involved in sports or activities, or maybe somebody wants to limit social media use or spend less time on Facebook, Instagram, and so on. Here you will have the questions about the text just to read the questions and see if you know the answers, but I think that you will because it's pretty simple. Okay, you can read this text and then it will help you think about your goals, your plans. They don't have to be New Year's resolutions. This will just be about some plans and wishes that you have for, let's say, this year. You will see at the end of the lesson. And now let's do vocabulary. What does it mean, resolution? This is a promise or decision to do something or change something. Tradition is a custom or practice passed down within a culture or group. Accomplish means to succeed in doing something or achieving a goal, like accomplish a goal or achieve something. Trait is a quality of a person. Behavior is the way a person acts or conducts themselves. Well being, this means a state of being comfortable, healthy, and happy all together. Finances, money, and how it's managed. Many people don't like finance, but we this is something that we really have to take care of. Civic virtue, actions that show responsibility and care for the community. Unrealistic, not practical or achievable. Goals are things you aim to achieve or complete. Volunteer means to offer to do something without being paid, often to help others. Organized, this is, for example, a person or something arranged in a structured and efficient way. Spiritual, relating to beliefs, religion, or a sense of connection with something greater. Independent, able to do things on your own without needing help. For example, we can often hear, she's an independent woman, or I want to be an independent woman, meaning that you are your own person, you have financial stability and everything, like freedom and so on. And habits, actions or behaviors that are done regularly, often without thinking. And now the grammar. So, as I said, will, going to, and present continuous tense. All of these constructions and tenses are used to talk about the future. But there is a difference if you say, I will do that, I'm going to do that, or I am doing that. Will is something more spontaneous, like what will we do now? We don't have any kind of plan. This is not something decided or organized. No, this is like a spontaneous decision about the future. Going to and present continuous are pretty similar, and usually they are related to a plan or maybe you agreed on something, you already talked to someone, and you have a common plan. So, the future tense or will is used to express an action that will happen in the future, and it is formed by adding will before the base form of the verb. Really simple. I will go to the store tomorrow. I decided that I will go to store, okay? But will it happen? I'm not really sure. This is like my spontaneous decision at the moment. Be going to is used to express an action that is planned or intended to happen in the future. We have am is are followed by going to and the base form of the verb. She is going to buy a new car next month. Maybe she already saved the money to buy the car, but this is a decision and this is definitely going to happen. Present continuous tense is used to describe a future action that is already planned or arranged. It's formed by am is are and ing. They are flying to Paris next week. So they talked about Paris. They said, let's go. They bought the tickets. They have the tickets ready. The only thing they need to do now is pack their bags and go to the airport because they are flying to Paris next week. Okay? Some other examples. She will take the exam next Friday. They will go to the beach this weekend. I will call you tomorrow. Um, I have to tell you that it's pretty similar. You're not going to make a huge mistake if you mix will and going to. The most important thing is to understand the difference that in the context, will is something that you spontaneously decided, okay, while talking to someone. And going to and present continuous for the future, this is something that you already arranged 5 minutes ago, or 5 hours, or 5 days ago, like something that was planned. He is going to start a new job in a month. We are going to visit our grandparents next summer, and she is going to study abroad next year. He's going to start a new job in a month. This means that it's already arranged and it's decided. The same thing for present continuous. They are traveling to Europe next month. He's moving to a new apartment next week, and we are attending a wedding next weekend. As you can see, in the first example, we have pretty similar structure. She will take the exam next Friday, and he is moving to a new apartment next week. But the thing is about the person who was talking at the moment. This will express your, let's say, not opinion, but how you see this. I don't want you to think too much about these rules. You will not make a huge mistakes even though you use will instead of going to. It's not a huge problem, and I think that it will get clear after you hear the questions and when you start sending a voice message to your teacher. So let's get started with that part. Question number 1. What are 3 things you will do this month? For example, I will start a new program. I will have a free business coffee talk for Women's Day. And I will go to the gym, let's say. This is something that I would like to do. Will it happen? We'll see. How do you think your life will change in the next 5 years? What will be different? I think that I will have another baby. I think that Coffee Talk will become so popular that I will have to have like hundreds of teachers and so on. What's one thing you will do before the end of the year? For example, now I haven't thought about this before, so I have to think immediately, and that's why I'm going to use will. So one thing I will definitely do before the end of the year is going on holiday. When it will happen, no idea, but I know I will do it. What's something you will never do in your life and why? I will never move to Vietnam again because I really don't like the traffic there. I will go there as a tourist, but never to live there again, for example. What about you? What is something you will never do in your life and why? Are you going to travel anywhere soon? Where and why? And here you will say, I am going to travel if you already have a plan. But if you don't, then you should use another tense and you should maybe speak in present simple. I'm not sure, I don't know, or maybe use would. I would like to go there, but I don't know when I will have free time, and so on. Number six, what's something exciting you are planning to do next weekend? If it's not exciting, maybe what's something you are planning to do? Here, it's important to use present continuous for future actions and plans, just to practice a little bit this tense. I'm planning to visit my grandmother, and so on. What's a new skill you are going to learn this year? A new skill I'm going to learn this year, and already bought this program, is how to organize my life better so that my job, entrepreneurship, and my private life and family are, how to say, in balance. And then you can talk more about the skill. And the last question for today, what's one big goal you are going to achieve this year? For me, a big goal for this year is to have 5,000 students on Coffee Talk membership cappuccino program. This is a big goal for me and my school and Coffee Talk. Okay, and you can talk about your big goal. It can be something about finance or your work, career, or maybe private goal, or maybe holiday, like whatever. It's just important to say until the end of the year, I am going to do this or that. And that's it for today. Next time, we will talk more about this topic. I hope that you understand this lesson. If you don't, please feel free to send us an email, team@coffeetalk.rs, and our teachers will be happy to explain further and answer all your questions. I wish you good English and a lovely day. Bye bye.